Hi guys, I'm Bernadette and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to talk to you about Flower Cosmetics. For those who don't know, we don't get Flower Cosmetics in Australia. I found it in Walmart when I was overseas and I was able to bring it back home. But it is hard to order. I do have to order it through Hop Shop Go because Walmart does not ship internationally or accept international credit cards. So I'm really excited to hear this week in a conference in the US, Drew Barrymore announced that she was planning to go global, to go to the UK, to come to Australia. So I'm just really excited, and I wanted to take you through some swatches about the items I love, the hail items as well as some of the fail items, and I'm focusing on the eye products in this video. So I'll get started. Let's jump right in. My absolute favourite are these guys, these creamy eyeshadows. They're fantastic, and I've got 5 shades and I'll take you through them, but the first one I'll take you through, the one that I use the most, oh these are messy to work with sometimes, is the Marigold one, and the names are on the white part and they're not always easy to find, but this is Good as Marigold, and it is an absolute gem, an absolute favourite of mine, and I shall swatch it there. Hopefully the camera is picking that up. These are really easy to work with. They're very moussey. They haven't dried out. There's some products we'll talk about that have dried out that I'm not so fussed on. This next beautiful shade here is called Mum's the Word, and it is a lovely, it's not quite rose gold, it's not quite brown, it's a red, warm, beautiful shade here. And again, I'll just, oh I'm mixing, shouldn't mix. I'll just try and get a bit more product on my swatch. I'm not the best swatcher, but it is a lovely warm pink, not purple but pink shade, and I love it very much. I have another similar shade. It is Awesome Blossom. It's slightly darker I think than Mum's the Word. It's definitely a little bit darker. It's great for the outer eye area. I really do enjoy it as well. And I'll get you that one on my arm as well. It's definitely much deeper. I wouldn't call it chocolate. I wouldn't call it, I guess maybe it is closer to chocolate. It's definitely a brownie shade there. It's very rich. It does actually now really look like chocolate, and I would love to just eat it, but you know, can't do that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. Something different, and maybe it's my very pale skin, but I really love green eyeshadow, and I know I shouldn't love it, but I do. And there is this shade here, this beautiful, really faint but rich green. It's a very light coloured green, and it just is so beautiful on the lid. It's definitely a favourite, an absolute favourite. And it is called, bear with me one moment, there we go, we'll just see it there with the swatch. It is called Vine of the Times, and considering I'm quite the plant lover, I do love vines, I love wine, it's definitely just such a beautiful colour. And again, the formula is really consistent across all these colours. There's not a case of in particular this range of a formula not matching up to the rest of them, and there are some that are like that, and we'll talk about that in this video for some of the other colour ranges for the eyes. But in this case we have here that the purple will be just like the rest of them. It's just such an excellent quality eyeshadow. So the purple here that I have, it's a very light lilac-y purple, is called Lilac You a Lot. I love the names that she's come up with. Drew Barrymore is quite the legend. And this is just, again, it's very pigmented. It's just catches the light so beautifully, and I'm going to try and swatch it without getting it everywhere. And we'll go for this part of the arm. This is a lighter colour. It's still pigmented, but it does probably just need a double coat compared to the rest of them. And you'll see it. Oh, I don't want to show you my underarm. That's not cool, but you will see it there. So it's a beautiful, beautiful lilac. And I'll get a photo up for you guys as well of all the colours. So this is the cream eyeshadow range. It is, to be very specific, the cream eyeshadow. And it's just so beautiful. I love, 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 love this. And I'm so glad that I've had them for about, I don't know, maybe 5 months now. And they haven't dried out. They're just such excellent quality. The packaging is just so beautiful. It's glass, you know. It's not drugstore. They really do just look so fantastic. And they're my favourite in the eye range from Drew Barrymore's line, Flower Cosmetics. So there's a little bit more in the eye range, and they consist of these stick kind of chubby eyeshadows. And I've got 4 of them in the range. I do have one complaint about them. One really big complaint about them is the quality of the lid. It cracks, and as you can see here, this one has actually cracked. And usually I'll put a bit of sticky tape around it. I am disappointed by it. Like, it's just not cool. And a few times the product has been known to have fallen out from the top here. But you do get quite a bit of product here. I'm really impressed with these cream eyeshadows as well, these chubbies. I think they work really well. I don't think they're as pigmented as the ones in the pot, but they do work really well. As long as you put a primer on, they will last quite a while. I've actually got another one of the gold shade because it cracked and I was expecting it to dry out. I don't know how easily I can see the colours here, but what I will do is, damn, gold on gold, what was I thinking? There is a beautiful gold shade, and I will try and get the name for you. And it doesn't swatch very dark at all. You have to put a little bit of effort in, but it is meant to be just a really light highlight. It will just bring up the colour in, you know, when the light hits your eye, it won't show through all the time, but in that light, it will go bam, and it will be amazing. So I do love that one. And again, like I said, I do love my greens, so I definitely had to get this olive, this very, very dark olive green colour as well. I really do enjoy that. Yeah, it's definitely one of my go-tos, and I definitely put the some of the powder eyeshadow on top of this one to really make it a little bit stronger in colour. And this one is called Olive My Love, so that one was an easy one to find the title of. Gonna see one more time, can I find it? Can I find it? Daffodil With It. I like that. Daffodil With It is the gold one. So there's a blue in the shade. I am a fan of this actually. I was wearing it earlier today. And it's Teal We Meet Again. Teal is actually one of my favourite colours. It was my bridesmaid's colour when I got married. And this, oh, it's gorgeous. It's just a lovely, strong, tealy blue, very aqua, very fresh. And I do like to try the blue eyeshadows, but they're not easy for me to pull off, but I do give them a go. And then finally there's this beautiful purple shade, and you see Drew Barrymore a lot rock this shade. I feel like when she goes to premieres she wears this one a lot. And this is Dark Side of the Blue. And I would call it more purple, but I guess when it swatches it's a bit more navy. But in you know, you can mix it with your purples quite well, which is what I do. So they're my 4 in the collection. I think they're great quality. They're a lot of fun. They're easy as long as you put like I said, as long as you put the eye primer on or a concealer on your eye, you can quickly, like, you know, put them on and get out the door. They're really awesome, and they are also a favourite in my collection.